Well, hello, all of my students. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jay, and welcome to another English lesson here on the channel, where I have the opportunity to help you with your English comprehension, vocabulary, and your fluency. Today, I have a story that I put together that is a read and repeat lesson. So I am going to read through today's story at a slow pace, explain the vocabulary words and phrases as necessary, and then I will read through the story at a faster pace, and I have a quiz questions at the end. Or shall I say I have quiz questions at the end. So be sure to hang around until then. Make sure you check out the links in the description so you can practice your English throughout the week with some of my lessons. Also, one of the fun playlists that I have is my Parlay with Jay lessons, where I talk to you about various subjects, and I have a pretty good time. They're quick lessons, so you can follow the link or you can scan the QR code right here. So with all of that said, I hope that you're ready for today's lesson. Of course, I'll have a quiz as I stated at the end. Let's get ready for a little bit of learning and laughter and dive into today's story. Domino. So, of course, a domino can be something that you play a game with. Some people play dominoes. They're usually plastic or pieces of stones with numbers on them, and you match them. But domino can also be a pizza company, Domino's Pizza. But here we're using domino as a name, okay? Domino. A spirited Dalmatian craved attention from her owner, Beverly. Let's read and repeat. Domino. A spirited Dalmatian. Craved. It sounds like a K, but it's a C. Craved. Attention from her owner, Beverly. So someone that is spirited, they have a lot of energy, okay? When you crave something, you have a strong desire. So you can crave for a certain type of food. Some people crave chocolate, or sometimes you have a craving for pickles. Or sometimes when it's hot outside like it is here, you crave for something cold to drink, okay? But notice Domino craved for attention, okay? She wanted someone to spend time with her or spend time with him. Beverly loved Domino dearly, but her demanding job often kept her away. Let's read and repeat. Beverly loved Domino dearly, but her demanding job often kept her away. So when you love someone dearly, okay, you love someone with great affection, or you might have a nickname for someone. And so someone's name may be Charles, but you affectionately call them Peanut. Why would you call someone Peanut? Maybe they have a small head, and so you call them Peanut. Or maybe they like peanuts when they were a kid, and so you called them Peanut. Or maybe they bumped their head and it left a bump on their head shaped like a peanut. So when you use the word dearly, concerning someone. It's an affectionate way that you talk to someone or describe someone. Okay, dearly. I dearly love you. Hey, I want you to know that I really appreciate you giving me a ride to work. That was just really something that I am grateful for. So I'm expressing my dear thanks. Okay. Now, when someone has a demanding job, it requires a lot of time or effort. Okay. So you might say, Dad, you're never at home. And I may reply, yeah, my job is pretty demanding. Okay. Domino would often sulk by the window, longing for Beverly's return. Let's read and repeat. Domino would often sulk by the window, longing for Beverly's return. Excellent. So when a person sulks, they pout. So usually dogs that sulk, they look at you with those eyes and then they whine a little bit. Don't go anywhere. So a person can sulk, okay? Or a person can have pity on themselves. So you may say, look, stop sulking. That happens to everyone. Suck it up. Okay, so you're having what we would call a pity party. Okay, when a person doesn't get their way. So Domino wants to spend time with Beverly, and because Beverly is working all the time, she sulks, or he sulks, or has, again, a pity party. Recognizing Domino's loneliness, Beverly decided to adopt another pet. Wow. Oh, goodness. Let's read and repeat before I make a comment. Recognizing Domino's loneliness, Beverly decided to adopt another pet. Adopt another pet. Okay. That's one reason I don't have a pet, is because I am so busy and I couldn't give the attention that's needed to train the pet, spend time with the pet, walk the pet. Oh, I have so many times wanted to have a dog, but I don't think I would be a good owner, not because I wouldn't love the dog, but because I don't have that much time to spend with the dog. Okay. So notice Beverly adopted another pet. I talked about adopting pets in a recent video, but to adopt the pet here in this country, you would go to a shelter or someone that keeps dogs or breeds dogs, and you could either purchase or adopt. The pet would become a part of your home, and so you would take the animal in. She brought home a playful border collie named Ace. Let's read and repeat. She brought home a playful border collie named Ace. Okay. At first, Domino was apprehensive about sharing her space with Ace. Let's read and repeat. At first, Domino was apprehensive about sharing her space with Ace. That rhymes. Okay, so when you're apprehensive, you're slow to do something, you're worried, you're anxious. Sharing her space. So we call having a closeness to someone we call that your personal space. Okay, this is my personal space. Okay, you're evading my personal space. You're coming into my personal space. So Domino, she felt like, Ace, you're getting too close. This is my territory. Okay, so she was, as we would say, territorial. However, Ace's energetic and friendly demeanor quickly won Domino over. So it sounds like Domino recognized that Ace was just as playful as she was. And so they were compatible. So when you notice someone that has the same traits as you, the same likes, the same dislikes, we call those people compatible. We get along. Okay, we get along very well. Let's read and repeat. However, compound word. Ace's energetic and friendly demeanor quickly won Domino over. The two dogs became inseparable, playing and exploring together. Let's read and repeat. The two dogs became inseparable. Inseparable or inseparable. You couldn't disconnect them. Playing and exploring together. So when you explore, you try to discover new things, okay? You go around the house looking for toys. You go outside and run around the yard together. You're exploring. And these two became connected or close. Beverly noticed a significant improvement in Domino's mood. He was not as needy or clingy. Okay, I'll explain that. Let's read and repeat. Beverly noticed a significant improvement in Domino's mood or attitude. He was not as needy or clingy. So when someone is clingy, they're always on you. I describe him as touchy-feely. You're clingy. Oh my goodness, give me some space. Okay, you're too close. Leave me alone. And so that's how Domino was. Very needy, very clingy. Always on Beverly. The companionship filled the void Beverly couldn't always feel. Let's read and repeat. The companionship filled the void Beverly couldn't always feel. Beverly was relieved to see Domino so content or happy or satisfied. She felt her decision to adopt Ace was a resounding success, or a great resounding, a good decision. Let's read and repeat. Beverly was relieved, or when you're relieved, you're comforted, to see Domino so content. And remember, content, satisfied, okay, at ease. She felt her decision to adopt Ace was a resounding success. Resounding success. Okay, so that's today's story about Miss Beverly, Domino, and Ace. Okay, so now let's read through the exact same story. Now that I have explained keywords and phrases, let's read through at a faster pace. And I forgot to tell you that you can read along. The story is also down in the description, or you can read along here on the screen. Okay, you ready? Let's dive in and read it at a faster pace. Domino, a spirited Dalmatian, craved attention from her owner, Beverly. Beverly loved Domino dearly, but her demanding job often kept her away. Domino would often sulk by the window, longing for Beverly's return. Recognizing Domino's loneliness, Beverly decided to adopt another pet. She brought home a playful border collie named Ace. At first, Domino was apprehensive about sharing her space with Ace. However, Ace's energetic and friendly demeanor quickly won Domino over. The two dogs became inseparable, playing and exploring together. Beverly noticed a significant improvement in Domino's mood. He was not as needy or clingy. The companionship filled the void Beverly couldn't always fill. That's a good thing. Beverly was relieved to see Domino so content. She felt her decision to adopt Ace was a resounding success. Remember that word, resounding. Resounding success. All right, excellent job, excellent job. So let's look at a few quiz questions and test your comprehension. Why did Domino crave attention from Beverly? Make sure you answer these down in the comment section. Number 2, how did Beverly address Domino's loneliness? What change did Beverly observe in Domino after adopting Ace? Okay, so here are 3 questions I want you to consider and answer in the comment section. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have enjoyed today's story and lesson. As I always say, if you have enjoyed the lesson, be sure to share it with a friend, as well as check out my Parlay with J lessons. They're quick reading lessons to strengthen your English listening skills. All right. I hope you check out my podcast, new episode this weekend. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you join me on my next lesson. I'll see you then.